Have you ever noticed a man using certain words around a woman and wondered, why does he say that to her and not others? Especially when that woman is older than him. There's something deeply captivating about older women, their confidence, their experience, their emotional maturity. And when a man falls for her, truly falls, his language changes. Not just his tone, but the words he chooses. This isn't random. Psychology says that our words reveal more than we think. Subconsciously, we express our deepest emotions, desires, and vulnerabilities through language, especially when we're in love. So today we're diving into 13 powerful words and phrases that men only say when they're genuinely in love with an older woman. These aren't just sweet nothings. These are verbal fingerprints of emotional attachment, admiration, and deep respect. If you're an older woman wondering whether he's serious, or a younger man trying to understand your own feelings, this video will open your eyes to how love speaks. When age is just a number, but emotional connection is everything. So grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's decode the psychology of words. Starting with number 1. 1. Teach me. When a man says teach me to an older woman, it's more than curiosity, it's admiration. Psychologically, asking someone to teach you something signals respect. It shows that you value their experience, their intelligence, and their life perspective. And when a younger man says this to an older woman, he's showing vulnerability in the most sincere way. Why? Because society often tells men they need to know everything. But in love, real love, that wall drops. Saying teach me means he trusts you. He sees you not just as a romantic partner, but as a mentor, a guide, and someone worth learning from. He may be referring to life experience. Teach me how you handled that situation. Emotional intelligence. Teach me how to stay calm like you do. Passion and sensuality. Teach me how to love like that. Each time he says it, he's placing you on a pedestal and not in a patronizing way. He wants to rise with you, not above you. According to Dr. Helen Fisher, a biological anthropologist, when a man is emotionally attached, he shows signs of partner idealization, meaning he sees his lover as wiser, better, and worth following. Saying teach me is a direct reflection of that psychological state. He's not just in love, he's in awe. 2. You make me feel safe. This phrase is a rare confession, especially from a man. Why? Because men are taught to be the protectors. The ones who offer safety, not the ones who need it. But when a man tells an older woman, you make me feel safe, he's revealing his most vulnerable truth, that her presence, wisdom, and emotional maturity offer him a refuge from the chaos of the world. Older women often carry a calm energy. They've been through storms and survived. They don't panic over the small things. They know how to listen without judgment, and that makes her a safe emotional space. This phrase means he feels emotionally supported. He can drop the alpha mask. He sees her as emotionally dependable. Psychologist Carl Rogers emphasized the importance of unconditional positive regard in relationships. When a man feels emotionally safe, he opens up. That safety becomes a breeding ground for deep, lasting intimacy. So if he says this to you, know that you're not just his lover, you're his home. 3. I admire you. Admiration is a powerful emotion, and when a man says, I admire you, to an older woman, it's love in its most respectful form. Love without admiration is shallow, but when admiration is present, it means he sees you as someone he looks up to. Older women often carry themselves with a grace that only comes with age. She's seen failure, success, heartbreak, and healing. And if he says this, it means he values your resilience. He respects your independence. He honors your journey. This phrase isn't about flattery, it's about reverence. It comes from a deep psychological need to align with someone who inspires growth. Dr. Robert Sternberg's triangular theory of love places admiration under the component of intimacy because it's based on understanding and emotional closeness. When he says, I admire you, he's not putting you on a shelf like a trophy. He's standing beside you, proud to walk with someone he truly respects. 4. I love your mind. This phrase is deeply romantic, and often underestimated. When a man says, "I love your mind," he's expressing something more profound than physical attraction. He's falling in love with the way you think, the way you process the world, and the way you challenge him intellectually. Older women tend to have sharp insight. They've had more years to develop their thoughts, opinions, and emotional clarity. When a man says this, he's not just charmed, he's stimulated. It means he enjoys your conversations. He's attracted to your emotional intelligence. He sees your thoughts as sexy. Neurologically, emotional and intellectual stimulation activates similar reward pathways in the brain as physical attraction. That's why some men feel deeply bonded to women who make them think, not just feel. This phrase, it's a love letter to your intelligence. 5. I trust you. Trust is the foundation of love. And when a man says, "I trust you," especially to an older woman, it speaks volumes. He may not say, "I love you" yet, but "I trust you" means he's already invested. He's opened up emotionally and he believes you won't hurt him. Older women are often more emotionally stable, less reactive, and better at handling vulnerability, which makes them more trustworthy in the eyes of emotionally maturing men. Psychologically, trust activates the oxytocin system, often called the bonding hormone. When he says, "I trust you," he's literally telling you, "You're my safe harbor in a world full of storms." 6. I don't want to lose you. This phrase is emotionally loaded. When a man says, "I don't want to lose you," he's acknowledging the depth of his attachment. It's a confession wrapped in fear, the fear of losing someone irreplaceable. This often comes after conflict or during moments of vulnerability. And when it's said to an older woman, it reveals that she's not just a fling or a phase, she's essential. It means he's committed. He sees long-term potential. He recognizes your value. This is one of the clearest signs that love has taken root. 7. You make me a better man. This one's a classic and deeply meaningful. When he says, "You make me a better man," he's not just complimenting you, he's recognizing the transformation you inspire in him. Older women often help younger men grow emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. They challenge them to evolve, not by force, but by example. This phrase means he's changed because of you. He's becoming more responsible, empathetic, or self-aware. He wants to deserve you. And in psychology, this relates to self-actualization, the highest form of love, where both partners encourage each other's growth. 8. I've never felt this way before. This phrase is raw, real, and a little terrifying, even for him. When a man says, "I've never felt this way before," he's admitting he's in uncharted territory. Older women often bring emotional depth that younger partners may not, and that can stir feelings he's never known. This phrase means you've awakened something new in him. He feels more deeply. He's emotionally shaken in a good way. It's a form of emotional surrender. 9. I'm proud of you. This phrase isn't just supportive, it's intimate. When he says, "I'm proud of you," he's emotionally invested in your growth. He's not threatened by your success. He celebrates it. That's powerful, especially in age gap relationships where some men might feel insecure. A man who says this is confident in his love and mature enough to lift you up. 10. I need you. This one is huge. Men are often taught to be independent, strong, and emotionally detached. So when he says, "I need you," it's his heart speaking, not his ego. It means he feels incomplete without you. You fulfill him emotionally. He's not afraid to depend on you. That's real love. Love that chooses to need, not out of weakness, but connection. 11. You're everything I didn't know I needed. This poetic phrase means you've exceeded his expectations. You didn't just check boxes, you rewrote the list. Older women often surprise men by being emotionally grounded, sensual, wise, and playful all at once. When he says this, he's in awe. 12. I respect you. Respect and love must walk hand in hand. When a man says, "I respect you," he's placing value on who you are, not just how you make him feel. Older women often command respect through their strength and calm. And when he says this, It's a sign that his love is rooted in something deeper than attraction. 13. I'm so lucky to have you. Finally, when he says, I'm so lucky to have you, it's not just gratitude, it's reverence. He knows he's with someone rare, someone who's lived, learned, and loves with intention. This phrase is his way of saying, I don't take you for granted, I treasure you. Words matter. They reveal the unspoken. They uncover hidden emotions. And they show us who someone really is beneath the surface. When a man is in love with an older woman, his language transforms. He becomes more emotionally transparent, more respectful, more honest. It's not just about what he says, it's why he says it. So if you've heard any of these 13 words from him, listen closely. Not just with your ears, but with your heart. Because behind those words is a man who's not just in love, he's elevated by that love. And if you're that older woman he says them to, know that you're not just desired, you're deeply cherished. Thanks for watching. If you found this video meaningful, like, comment, and subscribe for more psychology-based insights into love, attraction, and human behavior. Until next time, speak love, live love, and listen for the words that matter most.